Alright, so welcome back to the course. In this section, I'm going to show you how to add products to your store. So I'm kind of assuming that you've already gotten your store set up on Etsy and already gotten Printful set up. I will cover a little bit about how the integration works, but I'm not going to tell you too much about how to set that up because it's fairly simple. I will link to some different articles that Printful provides about how to get that integration set up, but there's not too much to do there that I can really share about that they don't already talk about. So if you don't have it set up already, go ahead and take a look at the Printful docs that I've linked below to make sure you get your integration set up. And once it's active, it will look like this. So once you're in your Printful backend, you will go to stores and you'll see what's synced. So I used to have a Shopify and Store Envy synced, but right now I just have Etsy. So in order to add products, you will go to your store in Printful and click Add Product. So you can see here I have a few different ones made or synced, and I cannot wait to show you. This is so easy, so simple. Printful does such a good job here. So from here you will choose, just so you know, they do update this UI, so this layout might change, but ultimately what you're doing is pretty much the same. So from here I'm going to pick a woman's shirt. I don't want the all over shirt for my kind of design, but I would like, sorry, not the all over one, but just a regular shirt. And we're going to pick a shirt, one of these. Great, so now I've picked my shirt. Then all you need to do is choose a file. So you can go ahead and upload your project files ahead of time, or you can do it for each specific item. I already have some loaded in, so I'm just going to use that. Then you just go in here and center it however you'd like. They give you guidelines as to how big it needs to be. Since mine is transparent background, this is perfect. You can align it specific ways, which is awesome. Now I don't do anything for the back or the outside label, but some products do allow for that. So you can go ahead and add things like your logo or something to put on the back of the product. In this case, t-shirts, but I'm going to leave that blank for now. Now this is pretty sweet. If you don't already have something, you can just type something in. And this is a great way, especially if you're doing type-based stuff. So you don't even have to get design made. You can just do it here in Printful. Choose a typeface. So you could do something like that even, which I was not aware of until making this video, to be honest. Like I said, Printful is just amazing. So I've already gotten my design made. Now I'm going to pick which colors I want. So this depends on your design, of course. So for me, the light colors work best. I will pick a few here. I mainly like the white and the gray. Great, so it gives you these little mock-ups as well, so you can switch between and see what you like. I don't really like this yellow one, so we'll get rid of that. And then you can select which sizes you're going to offer. Now this is a good thing to know. Where it's fulfilled in. So for me, these products are just fulfilled in the USA, but you can also pick USA and Europe, which opens up options for you to sell to more countries. Alright, now for the mock-ups, this is what you'll choose as the main mock-up image for your Etsy. Now you can go ahead and just choose whichever one you think is best, because you can always add more later, but this will be the main image. Alright, so this is where it starts to kind of blow my mind. Printful will let you add your product title and description within Printful and then bring it over to Etsy. So once you fill this all out here, you don't have to do a ton more in Etsy. So it's extremely simple. So with Etsy, you do want to max out the tags as much as you can. You want a very good description. For this, I'm going to keep it fairly basic as it is for now, and then maybe add some more later on if I decide to keep this product. So I would call it Focus on the Good t-shirt. And you can add more kind of keywords in your product title if you want. I have more company information I'll probably put in my description later on, but this is good enough to go with for now. So this is where you pick your price. Printful is really great in showing you how much profit you'll make, and if you want to make a specific amount, then it will automatically adjust the prices for you here and for each size, which is awesome. You can also then pick which one you want it to go in. So for me, this will be a T, and this is a fine profit margin. All right, so now the product is created. Isn't that amazing? It's so easy. All right, so I've gone back over to my Printful store, and I can see that this was added in Etsy and uploaded and synced. So it's all good there. So we're gonna go back over here, just refresh the draft listing page. All right, and it's here. So now all you have to do is just go through and make sure everything looks good. Usually it's all good to go, but this is a good opportunity to add more information or change different things. So if you want to promote something for a specific holiday or for specific occasions, these are optional. It's a good chance to go ahead and do that. Everything else should be good. The one thing you will need to make sure and do is make sure to add Printful as your production partner, since everything is being fulfilled through them. This is what I was talking about, and that you need to get it approved ahead of time. I will add some more documentation below as to how you can go about getting approved with Printful. With Etsy. It's not a very long process, fairly easy, fairly painless. You can choose your section, your tags, materials, all that good stuff. What is so awesome is Printful automatically pulls over all the pricing and all the options and variables for your items here. So all of the silver shirts, all the gray shirts, white shirts, everything is here. It's amazing. They also pull over all the shipping information that you need in order for them to cover the shipping costs and for you to make sure you're collecting the right amount. So all of that is taken care of. You don't need to select anything else there. They've pulled all of that information over. And then that's it. So once you've done that, you can go ahead and hit publish. Every listing does, of course, have a 20-cent fee, and you're good to go. So that is how you can create products from Printful for your Etsy store. Like I said, it is incredibly easy. The easiest way to do it is to just do it through here in Printful versus creating it first in Etsy. It gets more complicated if you try to do it that way. I found this to just be the simplest and easiest. Alright, so now you should be good to go to start adding all your cool new designs onto all sorts of different products in your brand new Etsy store. So in the next section, I will talk a little bit more about managing your store and what sort of 5% of non-passive work you should keep in mind for something like this.